To the cloud. All right, so before we get started, I just wanted to do a little bit of recognition for our consultants that are on, because this is going to sort of be like our unit meeting for the week. So this, oh, thank you. Those are Mary Kay Prize, which I was going to talk about too. So thank you, Carol, for noticing. So ladies, if you had opened your store this past week and sold anything, go ahead and give me like a thumbs up on your screen. We'll do it that way because there's a lot of you on here.
It's no,
so
that was last
if you opened your store and sold anything this past week, you want to go into your reactions and do that.
Yeah, that was the past week for me.
And then if you sold over $100, give me a party sign.
You're talking about in the chat?
Is that for up to today or yesterday?
Up to today.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe it was.
It's under reactions. It's under reactions, and then there's the little symbol that just popped up on my picture. And then if you did over 200, give me a, let's see, give me the laughing sign.
I can't hardly. I don't know where you're at.
Okay,
We
so
don't have all
of
those. We just got clap and thumb.
Really? No.
Yeah,
You have
myself done.
under reactions.
Clap and thumb. Yep, that's all we got.
There are
Under the message.
There are three little dots. There are three little dots, and they give you all the smiley faces and everything.
I don't have the 3 dots.
Really?
Okay, so I have the 3 dots, but I don't get a ton of stuff. I have like 5 reactions. So maybe it's everybody's computer is different. All right, let's just do this. Let's put it in the chat. If you're over $300 in sales, put it in the chat for the past week. Just put your total and we'll just see who the queen is.
My thing is not showing.
You don't have a chat?
It's there, but it's something is hidden.
Well, just shout out your number.
Shout out your number.
350.
Okay, I see y'all, Stephanie and Brenda. I see y'all.
Hold on,
I
did.
You're just on mute, but
muted.
we see you. All right, so consultants that anybody over 350 or
no.
Anybody over 350?
Yes.
473. Look at you, Nina.
Finally.
Watch out, Miss Jamila. Watch out, Jamila.
Uh-huh.
Got a little competition there.
There it is.
W queen right now for the night.
Uh-oh.
All right, tell us how you
I
did
worked
that.
hard for that.
Tell us how you did that.
Well, I did go ahead and try to pre-sale the how you say it again? The water and the makeup. Micellar. It just does not sound how it looks. The micellar water. I sold only one bundle, but it did get me some reorders.
So talking to other people about what you need. Yeah.
And just I put, actually it was the post I put, what are your skincare needs?
Mm-hmm.
And a few people replied to that, and then people just started telling me what they needed for their skin. So nice. I had reorders off of that.
I love it.
Great.
I love it. So I've sold a lot of more separate than the bundle, but now that I have these and I can actually tell them like what they look and feel like, I think people might, be more into this, because especially if you're environmentally conscious and you want to use less, you want to use something reusable. This is just really good quality. It feels really soft, and it comes with this little cute laundry bag too.
It was really
this
cute.
Whole thing in the laundry, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like to me. All right, so I'm so proud of you, Nina. That's awesome. And then we want to look at interviews. We're gonna keep that going, okay? So you're gonna do that again this week. We'll come up with a new post.
Right.
All right, interviews for the week. So anybody book any interviews to be held in May?
No.
We're gonna call them. Okay, so we're gonna do a new thing. It's a training thing. So all the guests on here, actually, you could help your consultant out. This doesn't mean that you need to join us. I mean, you might be perfectly fine or happy being a customer, and we love our customers, so I don't want anyone to feel any kind of way. But there is a training process for consultants. So we have to learn to share the career information and how to share the details and how to answer people's questions. So as our customers, if you want to hold a PPCC, you'll actually be entered this month to win a coach wristlet from me. And so what that means is Pink Possibility Career Chat. Okay, so consultants type in the chat PPCC, just so I know you all heard what I called it. And that means Pink Possibility Career Chat. And what that is where your customer will come up with 5 questions. And it's basically going to be a 3-way phone call between you, me, and your customer. And she's going to ask her 5 questions. And basically it's for you. This is training for you guys. And this is for her to ask a real live question, as opposed to reading off a paper what somebody might want to know about Mary Kay, right? What is a concern of hers? Why should people do Mary Kay? You know, why should people consider a Mary Kay business? What would she need to know to be able to make that decision? So that's where her questions are coming from. And then you're going to hear my live response. And by hearing that, even if some of the questions overlap with some of your other customers, by hearing the different ways they're answered, you'll pick up the verbiage so that then you can answer those questions. So for the guests on here, that's just training for our consultants, and it just helps them learn how to discuss the business aspect of it. They're all really great at sharing the product because they're using it, and we all can talk from use, right? We all can talk from experience. But if you don't know how to share the business, you might be sharing something that a person's not really, they don't need, you know, there's so many things to owning a small business. You might be sharing something that they already know. Like, they don't need to know that to make the decision. What they need to know is XYZ, right? So, so these PPCC chats are when you get your customer to come up with 5 questions and we do a little career chat. For my unit, to make this worth their time, I bought 2 coach wristlets. So you guys should have seen the picture, and I showed them, but I don't have them here on the table because I have all this new product here, but it's in our unit group. And every time we do one of those, your guests are going to get entered to win. And when they win, you win. That's why there's 2. So they're real coach wristlets from the Coach store, and
Yes.
they're super cute. Okay, so I am going to start with this product. So you guys all excited and ready for the big reveals?
Yeah.
So I'm going to start with the one thing that nobody on here needs personally. However, the men in your life might need it. So this is Mary Kay's first ever beard oil.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is how it comes.
Wow.
Little dropper.
Okay.
And it says here, may help reduce dryness, conditions, and softens facial hair. So you know how beards can get kind of scratchy?
Mhm.
Nourishes and moisturizes both beard and skin. Provides shine. The fragrance is peppermint and clary sage, which I don't know what you know about clary sage. Too bad Mia's not on here. She uses that. It's cooling and soothing, and it's actually calming. I think she told me she uses it for her hot flashes.
Spell that.
Clary sage is CLARYSAGE. And it's a very pleasant smell. Peppermint's already clean. I use peppermint for my migraines. So I put it, you know, on the back of my neck and in my temple. And it's very, it relaxes the pressure that will build if you have a migraine. So this has peppermint and clary sage. And so it's calming, it's nourishing, it's hydrating. And it says, place 3 to 4 drops into your hands, rub hands together and apply to your beard and mustache. Massage oil gently into your beard, root to tip. And let me see, Mary Kay sent us some really cool little, see if there's one on the men's. Yep, right here. Up his beard game.
Oh.
Ah,
Okay, look at that.
Ah.
So addition to the men's set. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, so that everybody can see the same thing, I'm gonna do speaker view. And I'm gonna, isn't there a way I can like spotlight me? No. Huh.
I see
Well-
Carol's message.
Did they give them names?
Oh, I just saw that. Don't. So I'm
Yeah.
sure I'm gonna have them, so I'm not laughing at them. Hold on one second. I'm trying to just figure out how to
No, I put it in her box.
spotlight me
In the swap this morning.
Oh.
so that it doesn't keep switching. Maybe I just gotta,
It'll go in, but it won't turn.
I think I just need to mute everybody but me. Then you'll all see me if I mute everybody but me. So hopefully you guys are all seeing me big on your screen. Okay, so this is the men's. When when someone else is speaking, it's no problem to spotlight, but it's not allowing me to do that, which is weird. So it says, show his beard some serious love. It conditions, softens facial hair, nourishes and moisturizes beard and face, adds shine to facial hair, and smells like peppermint clary sage. And it's only $20 for this 1 fluid ounce. And I have a really cute post about this. And now that you guys know about it, I will put that up there and you can put it in your customer groups. So that's the first product. The second one is we have these new limited edition lip glosses. Now, we all love our lip glosses, right? They are the best. I should have put these in some kind of order. I've just got papers everywhere. Okay, this is our unlimited lip gloss. Make sure I'm showing you the English side. Okay, and these lip glosses give back. So when someone purchases, you guys have, those of you that have been in Mary Kay for a while, you know they do this periodically, the Pink Changing Lives. So you can join Mary Kay's global Pink Changing Lives cause empowerment program to help change the lives of women and their families. So the money raised from this program directly goes to fund the grants that go for the fight against domestic violence. So $1 will be donated from the sale of each limited lip gloss, limited edition. So I'm currently wearing Hopeful Lilac. Okay, so what's on my lips is called Hopeful Lilac. Oh, I just saw your question, Carol. I'll come back to that in 1 second. So this is Hopeful Lilac, and it's on my lips. It's kind of like a iridescent, bright purpley pink kind of. I don't know. On me, it comes out kind of pink. My lips do tend to turn things on the pinker side, but even in the tube, it looks like it was like an iridescent. But Hopeful Lilac is what this one's called. I was very excited to try that. And the other color, and I know Gina posted a picture wearing this color the other day, is called Confident Pink. Yeah, Confident Pink. And it's a very pretty light pink. They have this cute packaging. Look at that. The little heart with the sparklies. But this one looks like more matte. It doesn't have that iridescent tinge to it. Okay, so they retail for $16, so the price is the same as our other lip glosses. However, $1 from each purchase goes to the foundation, and it's the same unlimited lip gloss formula that all our other newer lip glosses are. The lip gloss meets limitless generosity with these 2 new limited edition shades that benefit the Mary Kay Foundation. And so they'll be ready for you to purchase. So I'm going to go back to Carol's question. I just saw it in the chat. I don't know if it helps with razor bumps specifically because it didn't say that. However, I do know that if you're hydrating and exfoliating well, then you won't get razor bumps. So for instance, if the man in your life is shaving but not using a moisturizer, then he would be dry, and dead skin can clog that pore that he just shaved the hair from and cause a bump. So you want to make sure they're not only washing and exfoliating, but hydrating well every day. So this does help with hydration. So I think in a way it could. And the peppermint is soothing and the clary sage is calming. So it would calm the skin. So I would think it would be helpful, but it's very important to exfoliate and moisturize because dead skin clogs the pore and causes those ingrown hairs and stuff like that. Okay. So now we're gonna go to my favorite. Okay, this was like made for me. So it's called A Wink of Pink. 2 quads are better than 1, especially when curated by Mary Kay Global Beauty Ambassador Luis Costco. And it's like he was looking at my colors that I love. They're high pigmentation, blendable mix of warm and cool shades. They're eyeshadow quads, warm pinks and cool pinks. So, okay, first of all, this is our cute little compact, right? That are refillable. Look at that. So there's cool pinks and warm pinks, and you get 4 colors, and this is refillable, right? So if you already have one of our compacts, you can take this out. It's a magnet. And so this one is the warm pinks. It's like all the colors I love to wear. Seriously. And this is the cool pinks. And there's 2 in both of them. There's like 2 matte shades and 2 glittery shades. And then I just thought, well, I just need a pink compact now. So, you know, this is my palette, which you might have. And so I'm going to show you mine. It's kind of messy because I use it every day. So it's kind of a mess. And you can tell the colors I really like, right? And the pinks wouldn't fit in here because I have so much other stuff in here. So, you know, there's only a little bit of room. But the last time we had a special limited edition pink, look what I did to it. So it's almost gone. So it's very exciting. And I just figured, well, I just need a compact of pinks. So I opened a new one. So that they're 22 each. The cool pinks, compare the cool undertones in this quad jewelry, in this quad set to silver jewelry. Lighter skin tone shades will blend seamlessly. Darker skin tone shades will create a fun pop or light of color. And for the warm pinks, compare the warm undertones of this quad to gold jewelry. Lighter skin tone shades will add more drama and contrast. So the warmer ones are going to be the darker, bolder ones. The darker skin tone shades will mimic undertones and blend seamlessly. So it's like the opposite, right? So the cool tones will be more of an accent color on lighter skin tones, and the warm tones will be, I'm sorry, did I say that backwards? Lighter skin tones. Okay, the warm pinks will add more drama, so they'll be the accent color on lighter skin tones. On darker skin tones, it's going to be the cool pinks that are going to make the accent. So it's like the opposite, right? And then the warm tones will blend more seamlessly and look more like undertones and softer colors on the darker skin tones. And the lighter skin tones, if you're looking for something that's blended and neutral, you want the cool pinks. And I just love all of them, so I know that this will get a lot of use in my daily. And I never would have put pink on my eyes until I had my makeup done one time and the girl did it. Do you guys remember at the training center when I was wearing a pink suit? So that's why she did it, and I was like in love ever since. But she said, oh, they'll bring out your hazel eyes. and I was just hooked. All right. This next product I'm going to share is called Summer's Sparkling Scent. So this is a body care set, and it's in sparkling cherry. So it comes like this. And it says, indulge in a wow-worthy blend of bold and bright sparkling cherry, soft creamy florals, and warm vanilla musk. This sounds like, again, just made for me. I don't know. Mary Kay was peeking in my must-haves list. All right, so you get this sparkling cherry body lotion. And it's got that fruity, like light, like cherry blossom smell. But I do smell the vanilla, so it's very, it's like on the sweeter side. This is gonna be lighter than like any of our fragrances. So this is a body mist. It says, and let's see, layer this body lotion and fragrance for a sweet escape. So you always want to, like when you get out of the shower, put your lotion on first and then your body mist. Top notes are juicy black cherry, and that's what I'm smelling immediately. So your top note is like the first thing that hits your nose. Sparkling mandarin and pink rhubarb. I didn't even know what pink rhubarb smelled like, but now I do. And the middle note is wild freesia, velvet gardenia petals, and magnolia blossom. And then the bottom notes are tonka bean, absolute, maybe that's all one word, tonka bean absolute, Tahitian vanilla, and fresh musk. And so after you have the lotion on, you just spray that musk, and it makes them smell like, it's so light, but it makes it last like longer because you have it layered. So those of you that have ever taken my fragrance layering class, you know that when you layer with your lotion and then your mist, or if it's a perfume, the body lotion and the matching fragrance, as one layer wears off, the other one kicks in, right? And so you want to, after you get out of the shower, you know, go ahead and lotion up. Usually I'm using our toning lotion, and then I'm adding my favorite fragrance, which is like Thinking of You. And I've been wearing that new, now I'm not going to think of the name of it, the new fragrance.
Illumina, how you say it?
No, Illumina, not that one. The one that just came out like over Easter.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. This is called, well, it says, okay, Mary Kay Body Care Set in Sparkling Cherry. Mary Kay Body Care Set. I'm like, the box says body care set, but I know there's a scent, Sparkling Cherry. And this set retails for $30, and you're getting the lotion and the mist. And if it's like, it would be a good graduation gift. It would be a fun birthday gift, shower gift, because it's that luxury, but also sweet smelling and light. So fragrance like our Illumina is that the body oil in that fragrance is 30%. So it's strong. It's going to last like a long time. And by itself, you don't even need lotion, but we do have that limited whipped lotion that smells like it. So then you're going to get, like, you could probably put that on in the morning and party till 2 a.m. and you still will smell like the Illumina, right? This one is going to wear off before 2 a.m. Depending on how much activity you have going on. So you, if you like a lighter smell, I don't want to overpower anything when I walk in the room. So I really like our lighter, sweeter smells. Also, your body has different pH than, like, everybody's different, right? So certain things that smell good on me are not going to smell good on the next, you know, it's everybody's to each their own. So you'll find that you like sweet, or you like spicy, or you like floral. And that's what you gravitate to. This one is more of, I think, sweeter, floral sweet is what I would describe it, because it does have some fruity notes, but it also has some floral with the freesia, gardenia, and magnolia blossom. But it's got the sweet again with the vanilla and the musk. So this one is the Sparkling Cherry, and it retails for $30, and it comes in a little set all together like that. Okay. Let's see. And the next thing I'm going to share with you. Oh, this is so cute. So it comes like this. and it's this Brush Caddy organizer. Now, how many of you, you're using your brushes and then we start adding more brushes and we run out of room in here. Like I actually have a couple of these. This is my personal brushes and it's kind of a mess. So isn't this adorable? And actually there's little different sizes. So I can put my eyeshadow. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I thought you all could see that. So you look at, they're like in there, right? And you can just, there's bigger holes for the larger brushes. These ones are in the smaller. See how that is? Okay, so this is the Brush Caddy. And the Brush Caddy, it's contain your brush joy. It says, give your blending a boost with luxury soft eye color brush. Oh, it's talking about there's also a new brush. Where's that? Right here. So there's a new eye color blending brush. It's nice and big and fluffy and soft. Look at that. So this is my current blending brush that is from the set. Look at the difference. This is pretty big and full. So this is the new blending brush. This brush by itself is retailing for $12 and it comes like this. So it comes wrapped and then it comes in its own little, thing here, little envelope. But I always take them out of there and throw it in my brush bag, which like I showed you, it gets a lot of use. Look at all those, right? Lots of stuff going on here. And I have to corral them all. After I do all my makeup, I have to corral them all. Well, I won't have to do that anymore. I can keep it in here. Right? And then it holds them all so nicely. So this is the brush organizer, the eye blending brush plus the new limited edition brush organizer bundle for $22 while supplies last. So that's limited edition. It says the blending brush is $12 and the eye caddy is $22. And when I ordered, I didn't notice that I could order it together. I had to order them separately. So I think this is just reading a little funny. So I would say the caddy is $22. I'll double check though my catalog before we finalize that. Also, it mentions the brush collection, which that's what I started with, right? But if you're doing makeup, you're adding brushes to your collection all the time. So the brush collection comes with the 5 brushes. You get your all over powder brush, you get your cheek brush, you get the 2 eye brushes, the accent and the blending. And then you get, which other one did I get? I think you get a smudger brush. Yeah. You get a smudger brush. So you get the eye crease. Some of my stuff is like, I think these are the 5 it came with, right? And then I already had my foundation blending brush. This is my most favorite brush to apply foundation. It looks like it's not even a brush. When you get it, it looks like velvet, but it's so soft and it's a brush and you want to wash it. I wash mine every couple of days because otherwise the makeup gets really down because all the little hairs are so packed together, so fine. Okay, so they either end up all over your sink, or if you're like me and afraid of someone else touching them, they're making a mess in your bag. And so now I'm gonna have this amazing caddy to keep them in, right? And then I can have it out where I do my makeup. And I can separate them if I want them separate. I will say when you wash your brushes, you don't want them to dry like this. So still, when you wash your brushes, you want them to lay down flat because you don't want the part where it's attached, the wood in there, for the glue to get affected. So when you wash your brushes, I do like a deep cleansing every 2 weeks. So periodically, in between, I use my brush cleaner. So let me show you what that looks like. It's only $10 for the Mary Kay brush cleaner. Can you guys see it? Starting to hold too many things. And that's a spray and you put it on and I kind of like wipe it on a paper towel, right? So that doesn't saturate this, but every 2 weeks, I went to a makeup class and she said to just take Blue Dawn and use Blue Dawn and your water and wash your brushes. And then you want to lay them flat to dry. So when I do that, they lay like this. Once it's dry, then they can go back upright like that. Okay. So don't dry your brushes this way. Dry them laying down like I put them on a clean paper towel and just let them dry. And it usually only takes the day. Like I wash them in the morning after I've done my makeup that day. And then by the next morning, I can use them, no problem. So I'm going to put all this away so I have a little more space. My computer is getting covered in everything. But I love this brush caddy. I can't wait to put it to use and set it up in my room. Any questions about that stuff so far? I think you guys got it. Let's see. What else did they send me here? All right. All right, so the rest of it is all about the new micellar water. So we started like that. This is the bundle. These 3 items together for $34. You can get micellar water by itself for $17. Okay. The bundle is limited edition, consultants, so you might want to order some even if you haven't sold them yet. You might want to order some just so you can get some. Oh, that's good to know. The bar is good for cleaning too. The bar is what B said to use to clean these. So I went to a class with, now I can't think of the girl's name, but she has done makeup for Mary Kay and she just said Blue Dawn. So sometimes I've taken my brushes in the shower with me and I've used my cleanser and my bar. And then sometimes I just have the Blue Dawn. So for the deep cleaning, but I use the Mary Kay brush cleaner in between. And whenever I'm doing makeup for like a wedding, I'm using the Mary Kay brush cleaner because I can quickly clean the brush, wipe it off, and then go to the next girl. So, and I usually have a few brush sets when I'm doing something like that. So just so you know, like you have options, and you want to make sure that you clean maybe like lightly in between and then deep clean every 2 weeks at least, because you don't want to just leave makeup residue. That actually can cause skin irritation. I think I wasn't, I have acne prone skin and I think I wasn't cleaning them often enough back when I was first learning. And then you're kind of touching your own like oils in your face and putting them back on because they can sit in the brush, right? So you want to make sure you're trying to keep up on that so that you don't like revisit bacteria you got rid of. Does that make sense without sounding too gross? All right, so micellar water, makeup remover or toner. So they did give us this really helpful little flyer. So micellar water is not to be confused with toner. And I thought, well, this is perfect because it breaks it down. So micellar waters, ours is 17. And there's a price comparison in our Facebook group so you can see different brands that somebody put together. I was really thankful I found that. But what it does, the benefits are it gently cleanses the skin while removing impurities and breaking down face makeup, no rinsing required. So if you're in a hurry, that's a great way to get all the makeup and surface dirt right off your face. So cleanses and refreshes skin without drying it out, okay? You want to use a little bit on this cotton pad or cotton ball and swipe it across your skin as a quick cleansing step without rinsing. As a double cleansing step, which most estheticians recommend, you're going to use it and then use your cleanser. Okay, so I've been doing that and my skin has gotten really brighter and clear. I really like it that way. So I use it as a pre-cleanse step. And I do have oily skin and I do wear makeup every day. So like a light, just using that by itself doesn't seem like enough for me. But it does take the place of I would use a cleanser and then have to follow with a toner, right? Because I felt like I needed a little bit more clean some days. So I don't always have to use the toner now. The oil-free eye makeup remover, its benefits: gently removes eye makeup, including waterproof mascara. So that's this. It is oil-free, but see that little separation? That's because it's going to take off your waterproof and your non-waterproof. So when you have our eye makeup remover, you have to shake it to activate it. Okay, so you need it to look like that when you're using it. We even have those little travel size of the eye makeup remover, and you can refill them, but you want to make sure that you shake the large one before you refill the little one, right? Because if you refill it without shaking it together, you're going to get just the top, whatever's floating on the top. You're not going to get the mix of the product. So whenever I'm traveling and I use my little, it's been a while, but whenever I travel and I'm using my little travel version of this, when I will go to refill it, you have to shake the big one before you pour it into the other. Shake until blended, saturate a cotton ball or cotton pad, and you just hold it there and then wipe away gently, and it'll get rid of everything. Waterproof and non-waterproof. And then the difference with toners is we have two. We have the Botanical Effects Refreshing Toner for 18, or we have the Clear Proof Blemish Control Toner for 15. The Blemish Control Toner has salicylic acid in it. So for those of us that are acne prone, that is a great acid for the skin. It helps get rid of acne. It helps dry up a zit and the area where zits would form. However, if you're doing clinical solutions, that might have lessened and your skin might be a little bit more sensitive. And so what's nice is if you're getting the pre-cleanse with the micellar water and you're using clinical solutions, I'm almost not using my blemish control toner. I've used it twice, probably in the last 2 months. So I really love the fact that I don't have to use that. And I can just use it when I feel like I really need it on a spot. Also, toners can have different benefits depending on your needs, ranging from tightening the appearance of pores, or removing excess oil, complexion dulling dead skin cells, and leaving your skin looking healthy. So you want to figure out, what does your customer need before you pick what to sell her, right? What is she looking for when she washes her face? I'm always looking for squeaky clean. Like, that has always been a thing because I've always been oilier. So having that step of the pre-cleanse, even my cleanser with my my Sonic cleansing brush, it's foamier faster. I don't know if you guys have tried it in that order, like micellar and then your cleanser right after, but I use the foaming cleanser from the Repair line. And I would get it foamy once I got enough water on my skin, but now it's foamy almost immediately every time after the micellar water. So it does I notice a huge difference immediately. So that was a helpful just like explanation to me about the differences of the three. And then we got this little multi-use must-haves flyer, and it says the versatility. Okay, so micellar water revives any routine. So the versatility cleanser works like a quick cleanse on the go or before your favorite cleanser, which I just said. And then why you'll love it: it attracts impurities, helps break down face makeup, gently cleanses skin, leaves it hydrated, no rinsing needed. So also, if you're in a hurry or you're tired, it's a good like sub step. Like I probably wouldn't just do that, but I met people that say, like, I don't wash my face because I'm too tired. And I'm like, I can't even think of that. Mary Kay sends the directors these flyers in our kits with all the products so we can teach you about it. However, if you go to InTouch Consultants and you go to the new product, so I don't know if it's already there for you. It might not be there till the 10th when you can order it. But if you go to the new products, under products, and then it'll show like the pictures at the bottom of your InTouch screen, it says toolbox and tools, and it will have all of these in PDF form for you to be able to download and print. So I'm not sharing anything you don't have access to. You just might not have it right this second. It might have to be the 10th. Then it also talks about the multi-use of the lip gloss, smooth, glossy goodness. It helps you feel good about doing good. So not only are you donating $1 with every purchase that's going to the foundation, but also you have two really pretty cute colors. Then for the body care that we talked about, layer the body lotion and the fragrance mist to maximize your fragrance impact. Apply body lotion by itself for a hydration sensation, or spray just a spritz for a little fragrance pick me up. But also when you layer it, it's gonna, when the top layer wears off, the other one kicks in. So that's really nice. Let's see, blending brush. Well, because there's so many extra bristles in this brush, it's like fuller. You should get a really good blend. So it's not the brush that you use to put your color here in the corner. It's the brush that's going to soften the lines of definition. Okay. So when you're using that, we'll have to do makeup with these pretty colors. We'll have to do a makeup class one night. And then the eyeshadow quads, they're very bold. It's the Chroma Fusion formula, but high pigmentation. One tip with shadow, if you want it to be more intense, you want to pat the color on. So you're taking the brush and you're just patting. If you want it to be softer with the Mary Kay, you just are blending. So when you're blending, it's going to take away color. When you're like dotting it on gently with your brush, it's going to add drama. So whatever you're trying to do, that's what you want to think about. Like, am I trying to lighten this eye or bring it out? And then you can pat the color in, or you can blend it away, right? I love how easy it is to do that, because eyeshadow should be fun. It shouldn't be like, oh my God, what did I just do? Right? So you can really play with it. And then back to our men's beard oil. The last thing it says, softens, shines, and smells divine. Conditions and softens facial hair. Adds shine to hair, features peppermint clary sage scent. And this one, what I say it retails for, it didn't say here. Hold on. To that one.
20, wasn't it?
Here we go. 20 for the beard oil. Okay. And then of course we have a new lookbook that will start. Looks like this. And the back, like 4 or 5 pages, is always a shopping guide consultant. So when you get to the back where it brings the skincare, this is a shopping guide. These pages are the easiest pages. If your customer's trying to describe something to you, tell her to go to the back of her catalog. Okay. And she can, it's all by category. It shows limited edition here on the last page. But it starts with skincare. So in this catalog, it starts on page 28, and that's the shopping guide. So everything is kind of small and pieced out. The beginning part is going to spend more time on the actual product, right? So always the front of the book is what's new. Okay. It's going to have like full page features on any of this stuff that is just launching, right? And I promised I would check that one thing. It's got new looks in here to tell you how to apply. Also for summer, hopefully you guys got your subtle tanning lotion and your soothing after sun gel. All right, let me go to this brush page. It says that the organizer and the brush together is 22. Okay, so that's a really good deal for that. It's the one brush, the new blending brush and the organizer for 22. Okay, and then it starts showing you some looks. So the catalogs really give you new looks. If you're like, I don't know how to do eyeshadow, this is going to help you come up with ideas. And these new colors are perfect for summer because they're bright and fun, and you can get a good blended look. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, I see. The new lookbook. Okay, so I feel like the new books will start hitting our mailboxes. The ones we mailed will start hitting the week after the 15th. because that's when it's available on our website. So when your customer gets her copy, you should be getting a copy. But we can order them once the product becomes available. So if you did PCP, for the guests on here, that's preferred customer program, not the drug. If you did PCP, then you can order your products and the new catalogs as of the 10th. If you were a star, you can order your new catalogs and products as of the 10th. If you didn't do either of those things, or you're just too new, then you can order on the 15th. And then on the 16th, it will be like visual on our websites. The company will update that. So, so what I've been doing is just sending from my inventory to my customers that have ordered it now, like the micellar water, because they can't get it CDS and I don't want to make them wait. I'd rather just send it to them and get them excited about using it, because I've loved having it. So it's a good addition. Anybody have any other questions?
If you were,
Uh-oh, you muted yourself. I heard if you were, and then it went.
if you were starting the retinization process, would you use the micellar?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, so the products you need to be careful of when you're doing clinical solutions are the ones that are more rough exfoliation. Like you want to not, during retinization, you want to not use microdermabrasion. You want to not use the glycolic peel. You want to avoid extra vitamin C, because that works on the removal or bringing new skin forward. So you want to be careful of those. No salicylic acid. So avoid like the Clear Proof skincare. You can use charcoal mask because it's a clay mask and it's not rough, right? So it's not scratching the skin. So you can use charcoal. But there's a do and don't list actually in the toolbox for Clear Proof. So you can see right online there what to avoid. And that's only during retinization. Once I was done with my 8 weeks, I started introducing those things back in.
Yeah.
But micellar water is a more hydrating cleanse step. So you could use that for sure.
Okay.
Anybody else have any questions? Make sure I'm going to put you back on gallery so I could see everybody that's still here. All right. So is the Fire tablet a guest or a consultant?
Who asked?
I'm going to do a little drawing. So I just want to know who Fire tablet is.
I don't know who that is. Is that Sean?
Is that, it might be Shawnee. You're right. She does have one of those.
Yeah.
All right, where's my tickets? Hold on a second. Oh, and then consultants. I don't know if you, where did I put it? Okay, so if you haven't earned your jewelry, I got a nice compliment from Carol on my earrings, but the company gives us these prizes. And so this came, in my order from, what month did we just have? April. So you too can be a director. You don't have to even know the month. So they come with this cute, don't lose your sparkle, little instructions to keep your jewelry beautiful. And this is spark your belief. So that was the theme for April. And look I didn't unwrap mine because I wanted you to see how cute this comes.
Yeah.
Look at that. So then it comes in tissue. It's designed by RJ Graziano. This is jewelry that we win from the company based on oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. That's funny. Maybe this is it. I mean, I'll still show you this, but this might be. I thought I grabbed our beautiful bracelet. Maria, do you have yours on? Because they all come wrapped the same, and I just win too many prizes.
I don't have it on. I can get it.
Can you get it? So I thought I was showing them the bracelet. Look what I got in my order, though. I guess they sent me my earrings.
Yeah.
That these match my necklace.
Mm-hmm.
And now for seminar, you can win the bracelet that matches this, right? So on target to earn this, Chella might be, I don't know her stats because she's not my personal unit, but Jamel is on target, Jamila is on target, Maria is on target, and Jessica's on target. But these are the matching earrings. Okay, so here's the bracelet I thought I was opening to reveal for you all. Hold it up a little bit higher, Maria. See that beautiful bracelet in the camera? That
And it matches
Um,
the, that's a,
comes wrapped the same as this, so I thought I was showing you my bracelet. But we get new jewelry every month. I just have too many prizes. I guess it's a good problem to have, right?
and,
I was like, so, but look, and they even come in this cute little bag.
yeah, they are.
So consultants, you want to make sure you're earning your spark jewelry every month. And when you earn it every month, you get this additional jewelry. So the seminar one that we're working on is a bracelet that matches. This is the necklace. You can kind of see the pink and gold. And then the earrings I just had. So I guess I'll wear this set tomorrow night. So we have our event tomorrow night. And did we figure out the fire tablet is Shawnee maybe?
No, I didn't figure out.
I didn't see her confirm it.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
Shawnee. That's
so
Shawnee.
our guests, who do we have? Stephanie, Carol, and Aquilina as our guests. Yeah, it is Shawnee. Hey, Shawnee. All right, so we have one lucky winner. I'm gonna put your names on. It is Stephanie, right? That's on?
Yes,
Okay.
Stephanie, that's you. She was 3 on Stephanie's.
Stephanie, do you have somebody with you? You can type it in the chat. And then Carol. I did
Yes,
see.
Carla and Brenda was with her when they first came on.
And Aquilina. I want to thank the guests for coming, so that's why I want to do this. Are they there? Here, I asked her to.
Hello, yes. It's
Um,
my Aunt Brenda, my mom Carla, and I.
Okay, perfect. I'm just doing a drawing. I want to make sure.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Brenda and Carla, right? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use, actually, this box will be easier. I'm going to empty my box, shake up these 5 tickets, and one of you is going to win one of these lip glosses from me. Who the winner is? Carla. Okay, Carla. So do you want Hopeful Lilac or Confident Pink? I don't usually give a choice, but since there's only 2. So I'm wearing Hopeful Lilac, if that helps you. And Confident Pink is like a light pastel pink. It's a big drum roll. Okay, while we're waiting for her to answer which one she prefers.
Hopeful Lilac, I'm gonna answer for
Oh,
her.
you won, Mom. I won.
Carla won.
Oh, you won.
There she is.
Hey. Yeah, so I just need to know what you prefer. This is Hopeful Lilac. And this one is Confident Pink.
Can you take a picture and send it to? I can't see it clearly, but more
Oh.
likely the pink is fine.
I'll send it to Jamel and she can send it to you.
Okay,
And you
thank
can-
you,
Confirm.
Hola.
Yay, congratulations.
Stephanie. Thank you.
Way to go, Stephanie.
Okay. So does anybody else have any questions before we commence with Cinco de Mayo? Did you like Sneeko de Pico?
Yeah, that was nice.
Hopefully you loved all the new stuff. Tomorrow
Yeah.
night we have our Thursday night. It's a kickoff of the new May series. This one is a 6-week series, and guests are welcome to come. again and again and again. And also consultants, I have to post it in the chat, but when you come to all 6 series and bring a certain number of guests, I'm not looking at that flyer, you get a personalized compact like this. So I'll have that picture. Let me just post it. I just got that information yesterday, so I didn't have it ready to show you actually what it looks like, but I have a picture of it. So I will post that in our group. Chella, that's for you as well, because that's everybody that goes to those events. I know Gina's doing that too. So I just want to thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you, guests, for coming. And you're welcome to join us. Our series tomorrow night is on primers and priming your skin for, not only long lasting makeup, but also, makeup shouldn't be like spackle, right? It should enhance your natural beauty. So that's what we want to, make sure that everybody understands and learns. So this event on Thursdays, it's going to go fast. They promised me it's not going to go over 45 minutes. And so and it's moving to 7. That's the other thing I wanted to make sure I mentioned. So we've been doing 8 to 8:45. It's moving to 7 on Thursdays. Because we do have people that are joining from the middle time zone and East Coast. And so 8 o'clock is kind of late for those that are coming in from the East Coast. So they wanted to move it up an hour. So 7 o'clock on Thursdays, which is why our unit meeting was tonight. And I also wanted to show you, I couldn't stand it. I had to show you the stuff. So I couldn't any longer. All right. So hopefully you're excited, and you can do some pre-sales. I'm going to post pictures so you'll have access to the pictures of everything in our group, and you can take pre-orders from your customers and then have your order ready to go on the 10th if you're able to order that day, or the 15th. But I'm just, they're beautiful. All this stuff for summer I'm really excited about, and I can't wait for you guys to get your own. Okay.
Right.
All right. So thank you so much for coming,
Thanks,
and
Alice. Thank
we'll see you tomorrow night. Okay.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank
See y'all
you.
later.
Enjoy.
Good
Bye, Nina.
night.
Bye.
Bye.